Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Knowledge of Design Week 2023, Asia's premier annual event on design and knowledge advancement. My name is Vincent and I'll be your MC today. Organized by Hong Kong Design Center, KODW 2023 is supported by our year-round partner country, the Netherlands, and its platform for creative pioneers Create NL, alongside Create Hong Kong, our lead sponsor, and as well as Hong Kong Design Institute and PolyU Design, our co-organizers. We are delighted to have you for the next upcoming 3 days of forums, workshops, masterclasses, and networking opportunities as we embark on an adventure into the power of responsible and circular design. May I now please invite Professor Eric Yim, Chairman of the Hong Kong Design Center, who is a passionate advocate of the arts, design, and innovation, to share his opening remarks with us. Professor Yim, please.
Secretary Kevin Yang, officiating guests, distinguished speakers, moderators, media friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of Hong Kong Design Center, I would like to welcome you all to the opening ceremony of Knowledge of Design Week, or KODW 2023. How thrilling it is to see so many familiar and new faces gather here at the Hong Kong Palace Museum in person. We extend a very warm welcome to our guests from all corners of the world, and we are especially excited to have the Guangzhou Design Week and Macau Designers Association as our strategic regional partners joining us in person. Their physical presence here is a testament to our efforts to strengthen the Greater Bay Area's networking and foster collaborations. After 3 years of virtual and hybrid editions, KODW, our annual international design conference, is finally making a full return to in-person events and is now taking center stage on the global arena. This year, we are excited to have the Netherlands as our year-round partner country. Since March this year, we have already kickstarted our partnership by organizing a visiting delegation to the Netherlands, followed by KODW Now and the concurrent design circularity exhibition at the Central Market, culminated in the upcoming collaboration in Business of Design Week 2023 at the end of November this year. We are also delighted to join hands with Creative NL, the platform for creative pioneer from the Netherlands, to offer new cultural perspectives to you all and foster cross-learning within the international community. Over the course of the 3-day event, 18 forums, 9 workshops, and 2 master classes will be presented here at the Hong Kong Palace Museum and off-site in our partners' premises. Over 40 local and international creative and business leaders from innovative brands, companies, and academic institutions will share their insights under the theme, The Power of Design, Innovating for a Circular World, and demonstrate the creative power of design from the Greater Bay Area to around the world. On this note, Hong Kong's positioning as an East-West Center for international cultural exchange aligns with its crucial role in national development, as outlined in the 14th Five-Year Plan. In fulfilling this role, we believe that it is crucial for us to foster the development of the design industry and economy to build sustainable growth for Hong Kong as an international city. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our speakers and moderators. We believe that their contribution to this event is unparalleled and will bring great benefits to the design industry. Allow me also to express my gratitude to our lead sponsor, Create Hong Kong, our partner country, the Netherlands, and Creative NL, our co-organizer, Hong Kong Design Institute, and School of Design PolyU for their support. On a final note, I would also like to express my appreciation to Dr. Victor Loh, Chairman of KODW Steering Committee and HKDC's Board of Directors, as well as the team from Hong Kong Design Center for making all this possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will enjoy the rewarding programs we arranged for you and get inspired. Let's join hands to pave the way towards a more sustainable and resilient future through the power of design. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Professor Yim, for your inspiring opening remarks. Please be seated. Now we would like to invite Mr. Arjen van den Berg, Counsel General of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in Hong Kong and Macau, to share his insightful thoughts on this year's event. Mr. van den Berg, please.
Secretary Young, Professor Yim, distinguished speakers and participants, ladies and gentlemen, what an enormous pleasure to be here to assist in the opening of the Knowledge of Design Week 2023. And how proud I am of the fact that you've partnered up with the Netherlands to bring us the power of design, innovating for a circular world. I'm very happy to see that we have a pretty strong Dutch delegation here to bring you the Dutch perspective on design and circularity. I take this opportunity to welcome the members of the steering board of the BODW 2023, Bart Asman, Daan van Eyck, and Monique Knapen, back to Hong Kong as we forge our way to a spectacular presence at the upcoming Business of Design Week later this year. But I would also welcome the Dutch experts, Richard van Laken, Marieke Rietbergen, Marijke Idema, Peter Jore, Pieter van Os, Siem Hafmans, that have come to Hong Kong to share their knowledge and experience. I love to just throw these Dutch words at you. And discuss with other experts and participants about the seemingly endless opportunities design has to help us get to net zero by 2050. I had the wonderful pleasure of having a one-on-two session just the other day with Richard and Marieke. And maybe I shouldn't tout their horn, but they enthused me immensely with what design can do and design innovation. The world is facing huge challenges in the face of especially, but not limited to, climate change, and admittedly, design of the past, or even today, has a lot to do with those. But the examples of new design thinking they shared with me also show up that we have a bright future ahead of us, if we choose to have one. There are incredibly talented and ambitious people out there that are rethinking the way we have organized ourselves as humankind, and their designs and even products are already available now. If you want a first-hand look at what design has already made possible, please take some time to visit the Designing Circularity exhibition on right now through the end of June at Central Market. Truly inspirational and aspirational. I am proud that the Netherlands is fertile ground for creativity and innovation. And I am prouder still that we've hooked up with the Hong Kong Design Center to share, learn, discuss, inspire, collaborate, to see how we can all work together towards a society where we don't take more than we can give back to Mother Earth, where we use the power of design to innovate a circular world. I wish everybody a wonderful and wondrous exchange of ideas and creativity in the days to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. van den Berg. Please be seated. Last but certainly not least, it's time to welcome our esteemed guest of honor, the Honorable Kevin Young Yoon Hong, GBS JP, Secretary for Culture, Sports, and Tourism of the Government of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome on stage.
Professor Yim, Dr. Low, Mr. Van der Bern, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Knowledge of Design Week 2023. I'm really excited to greet our international guests in KODW with a full return in physical format this year. Riding on the theme, The Power of Design, Innovating for a Circular World, over 30 creative and business leaders from around the world are gathering in Hong Kong today to share their knowledge and innovative ideas. In the coming 3 days, a series of face-to-face forums, workshops, masterclasses, and networking events will bring together experts and professionals to explore the application and impact of innovative practices in design for creating a more sustainable and resilient future. The Netherlands has been taking the lead in implementing and championing green designs. I recall during my last visit to the Netherlands in March, the dialogues with the officials and local industry players were rewarding and inspiring. We are very pleased for the Kingdom of the Netherlands to be our partner country of both KODW and Business of Design Week BODW this year. I look forward to the in-depth exchanges and sharing on circular economy amongst the design leaders from the Netherlands and other countries. The current term government is committed to fostering Hong Kong's art, cultural, and creative industries under the National 14th Five-Year Plan. With an additional 500 million injection in the Create Smart initiative, we will continue with our efforts to support the development of Hong Kong's creative industries, including design, with an aim to reinforce Hong Kong's position as an East Midwest Center for International Cultural Exchange. I would like to thank the Hong Kong Design Center and supporting organization for making KODW happen again. My special thanks go to the Consulate General of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in Hong Kong and the Creative Netherlands, which have been facilitating the partnership for KODW and BODW this year. I wish KODW every success and all of you a fruitful and enjoyable event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Young, for gracing us with your presence. Please have a seat as I invite other additional guests on stage to start off KODW 2023. First, I would like to invite Professor Kun Poi Lee, Dean of School of Design of the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Lei Liang Ong, Principal of Hong Kong Design Institute and Hong Kong Institute of Vocational Education, Lee Wai Lee. Mr. Victor Tsang, Head of Create Hong Kong. Mr. Bart Asman, Managing Director of Click NL. Professor Eric Yim, Chairman of Hong Kong Design Center. Dr. Victor Low, Chairman of KODW Steering Committee. Mr. Arjen van den Berg, Counsel General of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in Hong Kong and Macau. Lastly, the Honorable Kevin Young Yun Hong, GBS, JP, Secretary for Culture, Sports and Tourism, HKSIAR Government. Esteemed guests, if you could kindly have a look at the video screen behind you, there are circles on the video wall. Now, can you please walk forward to the circle directly in front of you atop the platform? On the count of 3, I will invite all our guests to place their hands on the circle to officially kick off KODW. Are we all ready? 3, 2, 1. And with that, KODW 2023 has officially started. I would like to invite all of our esteemed guests to take a step forward for a group photo. Our cameraman is right in the center. Please share your lovely smiles this morning. 1, 2, 3, lovely. And one more. And also there are cameras on the left and right video. If you'd like to give a wave, that's also lovely. Thank you to all our officiating guests. Please do remain on stage as I invite two vice chairmen of the Hong Kong Design Center and more esteemed guests to join us for another group photo. First, I would like to invite Mr. Steve Lung, Vice Chairman of Hong Kong Design Center. Next, Professor Viveka Chan, Vice Chairman of the Hong Kong Design Center. Dr. Louis Ng, Museum Director of the Hong Kong Palace Museum. Mr. Felix To, CEO of iCable Communications Limited. Ms. Claudia Young, Chief Information Officer of Brand Hong Kong. Ms. Sia Deng, International PR Manager of Guangzhou Design Week. And lastly, Mr. Zhou Xiaoliang, Chairman of Macau Designers Association. Thank you so much to all our esteemed guests. Again, we are here to take a group picture. Our cameraman is right in the middle. Make sure you're able to see him. If you can see the camera, he can see you. Share your lovely smiles of this morning. 3, 2, 1. And once more. How about we smile with our teeth? Nice. Thank you so much. This is truly a memorable moment, especially when we're finally able to meet in person. Let us cherish this occasion and make the most out of the KODW for the next 3 days. A big thank you once again to all our distinguished guests. Please do take your seats and enjoy the KODW opening video with us. Knowledge of Design Week is Asia's premier annual event on design and knowledge advancement. This year, our theme is The Power of Design, Innovating for a Circular World. Design plays a unique and powerful role in driving positive change and social impact in the world. Through the power of design, we hope to inspire a movement of thinkers and innovators who will create a more sustainable future. There will be 6 program pillars this year, namely social innovation and wellness, building thriving and sustainable communities, new urban models, reimagining future cities, hospitality, redefining luxe design landscape, culture and the city, forging innovative brands and cultural storytelling, AI and technology, unleashing the creative power of technology, transformative brands, pioneering creative brand rejuvenation. KODW 2023 gathers over 40 business leaders and creative forces in various fields, from design, architecture, academics, digital media, and technology from around the world. They will grace the occasion in person and share their expertise and insights with the audience at the curated lineup of forums and interactive workshops and masterclasses. Design improves our lives and can change the world for the better. Let's get ready to discover the power of design. What an incredible start to our event. This year's theme is the power of design, innovating for a circular world. Through KODW 2023, we seek to showcase how responsible and circular design helps further activate the movement of using the unique power of design to build a more equitable, sustainable, and resilient community benefiting both businesses and societies. Before we kick off our first panel, we'd like to ask an expert on his view of this year's KODW 2023. I'd like to invite Mr. Bart Asman to share his thoughts with us this morning. Good morning, Mr. Bart Asman.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine, thank you.
You can have a seat, it's okay.
I'll sit down. Okay. That's more
So I have some questions for you, and we all would like to hear your thoughts on it. So what do you think is the most powerful example of design that you've encountered, and what made it so impactful to you?
Well, I'll have to go back a few years for that, because it's it's like comparing, as you say, apples and oranges. But I'm very fond personally of the designs of the Dutch banknotes. That was between 1966 and 1985 by our esteemed Dutch designer, Professor Oxenaar. And because those banknotes, they were very distinguishable because of their colors, bright colors, lots of humor in there. And they evoked special emotions among people, but they were always very easy to use because you could immediately see the value of each banknote.
Oh, well, I'm Canadian. I'm just wondering, are the banknotes plastic? Were they, I don't know, that was a memorable impression for me. How were the banknotes for that in terms
In
of
that time, the banknotes were still paper with linen through it,
linen.
as I recall, but no, they were not plastic, no.
Thank you so much. And as we continue for KODW for the next 3 days, we'll hear more from local and international innovators and award-winning creatives and business leaders on how design solutions can positively impact our lives and pave a way for a more sustainable future.